Yeah, hello there and welcome back, and let us continue with our lesson over here. And today we are going to learn about the animated align, and we'll see how we can set the animated align using our image. And let's go and get started with it. First of all, let's go to our project root directory and create a new folder, and let's call this one assets. And I guess that spelling is not correct, so let me remove that one and let me add a new one. That should be of assets, right? And with that assets, let's go and grab some image. So let me take some image from here, and let's grab that over here. And we have one image over here, so let's go and close this one. And now let's create a new file over here, and let's call this one as Erlingen animation.t.file over here. And let's go and create a stateful widget because we require a state over here. So lign align animation, and that should be fine. Let's import the material package over here, and let's set this one to the const over here. So here we will have to replace it with the scaffold, scaf scaffold. It's actually not required, but it's good to have it over here. So app bar, and I'll just set a normal app bar, and we will have a body. So body will be of the center, and with that center, let's have the child widget. On the child column, we will have a column, and then we'll set the children over here. So once we have that, let's grab some of the properties from our previous code over here. So I need a height, so let's have the height over here first of all, and then we also need the button over here. So let's grab this particular button from here. So just copy this code and paste it below over here, and let me remove this one, and that should be okay. And I guess let's remove this one first of all, and then what we need is we need a widget over here that will be of the animated, the animated, and we will use a link over here, align. So let's grab that one, and with that we can set the alignment over here, and that two property are required, alignment and the duration. So duration, let's go and set first of all the const of the duration, and we'll set it to the millisecond and around of the 800, or you can increase that one. And then what we will do over here is inside this we have a child property, and the child property we will set the const circular avatar, and let's add the radius over here of the something like a 50, and with this we can set the background image. So let's set a background image asset image. I guess that's the one that we need, and here we can actually set the image assets slash we need a user one.jpg over here. And for that to use, we need to go to our public-spec.yaml file, and let's go to the down over here in the assets section. We have to uncomment this one, and here what we need to do is we need to add the assets over here, and that should be okay. And let's go back over here, let me close this one, and then we need to set the alignment over here. So for that what we'll do is let's create a local variable of this one. So if you take a look, it requires alignment, and then what we will do is that's basically the if you go to the okay, so I guess let's create first of all on the top over here, and then we'll see how we can set. So alignment, right? And with this alignment I have already alignment over here, which is of the we can set the alignment, alignment alignment that we have. Dot, I guess I can get the something like a center by the default. And if you take a look, it's actually the calculation of the alignment, and we put some double value over here. So 0.0 comma 0.0 is the center. And if you want to move somewhere else, like the bottom left, it's a minus, we have a 0.1, and then we have 1.0. So what we can do is, let's go back over here, and maybe we can add some logic, but I guess we can just keep it as a simple over here, and we will just update that particular alignment over here whenever we change. Let's just change it to a single value for now, and I guess I can move it to the something like let's move it to the top right over here, and just copy this one and just paste it below over here. And let's have this one a const, and that should be fine. And now for this one, what I will do is I will wrap it with the because this doesn't cover the space, and it doesn't have a space to move around. So let's add some space for this one to move around. For that, I'll add a widget of the size box, and then with the size box, why it's not coming over here, I can't find that size box over here. So it should be of the size box, right? Not the box, size box. And I guess this is the one I'm actually looking into it. Okay, sorry for that, a spelling error. And then we have a width over here, and then we'll just set it by the 500. Let's have 500, and then we have the height of the 500 over here. So now it has some space around because it's just a small box, radius of the 50, so it will have enough space to move around when we change the alignment over here. So I guess that should be fine, and let's go over here and change that. Let's go to the home screen, and let's add the button to navigate to that particular screen over there. So over here, let's add that one should be of a alignment animation screen that we have, and then we say that the align animation, and let's run this one. And once we have that, we get that particular button. So we went over here, I guess it was too big, and then I guess we made it too big over there. So what I will do is, let's go back over here, and let's reduce the height to around 300, and let's try to rebuild it. Okay, so now you can see it's moving, right? So if I go over here, and if I click over here, and if I click, and it's actually not moving, so we need to see what went wrong over there. And if you go away, okay, so we forgot to set that particular set state over here. And let's move this one inside the set state. Let's rebuild it, and let's go back and go inside, and let's click on it. Now you can see it is actually moving, right? So it has some animation. So if you want to change that animations, you can just go and add the curve over here, and with these curves you can actually change that particular animation. So you can see that you may change it to something easy in, out, back, and just change that one. Let's go back and let's click on, oh yeah, that's great. So you can change a different animation, and you can see how it look like, and just change it. And let's go back, and let's, okay, that's look good, right? So you can bounce up. So you have a different kind of the animation using the implicit animation. You don't have to configure much of this stuff, and that's pretty cool. So let's meet up in the next lecture where we will learn some more stuff. Till then, have a great day.